we are on the 2001 DRZ400. Yes. This is the cheapest bike. When we was looking at the time, we could find on the internet, cheapest riding bike. We looked at, we didn't really look at Chinese. Some popped up while we was looking. And this was cheaper than them. We looked at KLRs, we looked at DR650s, DRZ400s, XR600, 650s. Looked at some beast drums. Looked at what else did we look at? Versus. That was off the Versus. I think that's it. All of them was fairly high mileage. Almost came very close to getting 1,000 beast drums. It was a little bit more than this one, but it was 1,000 beast drums. It had about 40-some thousand miles, I think it had on it. But anyway, this is the one we bought. If you didn't watch that video, it's a 2001 Suzuki DRZ400S, as I done said. And we got it for a pretty good deal. It is running. It does have a couple things that need to be fixed. Some of them we've already fixed. If I get a chance, I'll show you what we have already done. But this is just a ride video. As you can tell, it does run pretty good. It is very vibey. I think it's more vibey. It vibrates more than it should. I guess I should say it that way. I think it vibrates more than it should. It has, I'm almost 100% sure that it's been re-geared because we are riding somewhere in the neighborhood of 60-ish. Right now, we're probably like 50 right now. The you can tell speedometer don't work. I do have to get that range for the Pontiac to get that to work again. Not a big thing. Usually I use my phone. I just press turn it on right now, so I'll probably turn it over here and turn that on. The tires on it, if you go back and watch that video, you can tell that you can see the tires, and they actually do pretty good on road and on travel. We have done some upgrades. I was wanting to make a video on them. We picked the bike up on Wednesday, and I ordered stuff that I knew that it needed, what we looked at Wednesday. And then we went on a ride Saturday, and our parts didn't come till Friday evening. So just out of me trying to get everything I needed on, I didn't make a video of it. None of it was really hard. I'm not an electrical guy. I don't like wiring, so figuring out the turn signals wasn't hard. It's just I hate doing that kind of stuff. But it all went fairly smooth. We did do an oil change before the ride. There was an issue with that. We done a complete change. We took the screen out and everything. And when we took the screen out, it was fine. But when we went to take the oil filter off, somebody had stripped 2 of the 3 bolts. Kind of cool this morning. Not the coolest we've had, but it is kind of cool. As you can see, we're cruising about 50 mile an hour. Yes, this is. There you go. I'll give you a little test. Yeah, it's in 5th gear. Coming up into this straight, we'll roll on it. We'll show you. She don't have a whole lot. Has wide open throttle. What we got. I mean, obviously we're in Mexico. Come down here just to show you all that. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely been re-geared, I believe. I believe they're supposed to go a little faster than that. It's a little aggravating cruising, about 55, 60 mile an hour. It is pretty vibey at that speed. Will I re-gear it? I don't know yet. I like the low end that it has, and it does really good off-road. Off-road, it feels just like a dirt bike. We ain't really figured it out. There is an issue with chain. I believe the bike's set. Cleaning it up, a lot of it just looked like grime from sitting. And there's a couple other issues that I can't really think of off the top of my head right now when it came what made me believe that. But I believe the chain is just I believe it just needs to be changed. I believe it's an O-ring chain, and the O-ring, the rubber and O-rings are just kind of locked up. So we do know that is an issue. We don't know how much of an issue it's causing in the rest of the bike, how much of the vibration and all. But we went on that ride, and hopefully Tucker got some video. I was really wanting to focus on the bike, so I didn't even take the camera. But he did get us these comms. That's what I'm recording my audio with today, so we're trying something kind of new. New to us anyway. And it's real fun being able to talk to Tucker. We haven't been able to do that. But just being able to talk, we didn't hook up with anybody else that are comms, you know. So just being able to talk to him, that's fun. Kind of made the ride more enjoyable. And we'll probably do a review on these. I'll probably get Tucker, or Tucker will probably do a review on these. And he'll kind of tell you why he bought them and all that. I think he did buy them. They seem to be pretty good reviews for what he paid, or what he paid for, or good, words. That's hard, y'all. Anyway, they seem to be pretty good comms for what he paid. They're not Santas or Cardos. If you want Santas or Cardos, go buy Santas or Cardos. We just wanted something where we can talk. They do pretty good. I tried this out the other day on just an off-road ride, trying to record my audio. It came through good, so we'll see what it does now with the on-road ride. Yay! Get to get a little free. Guitar, appreciate it. 4th gear, 5th gear. Now, prior to this, I always rode Tucker's KLX 230, and before that, he had a CRF 250L. And I like the 250L. 230 just feels a little small. Going through like little S curves, like the sweeping ones, not real steep ones. Going through sweep ones, pushing it, kind of like, not even pushing it, just doing like I did back there. It seems like it's a little slow to come back. Which, you know, whatever. It's just the difference of the bike. It's something a little slower than what I'm used to. See, I don't know, it just feels a little slow reacting to me. What else have I noticed about it? The back brake, we did get that working really good. Works just perfectly normal. It was having an issue with the front pads on the ride. I could hear the brakes kind of squealing, just the brake noise. So I went ahead and changed the pads a day or two after that. Haven't noticed anything from that. Brakes do pretty good. Nobody's around. We'll get up here and we'll see how fast we can stop. Like something pulling out in front of us. We'll aim for that road right about now. That's pretty good, so it does brake pretty good. And I will give you a breakdown of how much money we have into it. I've got into it. I will say right now, we are under $2,000 for parts and everything to get it as it is right now. If you had somebody do it, labor would probably be a little bit more. So you'd probably be over that. None of it was really hard, so I feel like anybody can do it. I'll tell you this, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm not very mechanically minded. The low beam, if you watch that video, sorry, what's cutting out? The low beam, if you watch that video, wasn't working, so I bought an LED bulb. I highly recommend just dropping an LED bulb in this thing. Huge improvement. I feel like it'll probably last longer. It's just a cheap ensemble. What's one again? was full throttle. I don't know how fast. Oh! Idiot blinker on. I don't know how fast we got it to, but it said 55. We was riding with the guy. Hooker was on that 1190. Just taking the 1190 Adventure R. I met up with a guy, Spruce Pine, and rode mostly with him. And he was on a 701 Husky with Rally kit on it. That was a really nice bike. But anyway, when we was riding with him, we was riding 4 lane, and this thing was just singing, and they was walking off and leaving me. They wasn't even trying to, they was just trying to cruise. So then we got down there and we met up with a 300 CRF 300L Rally, and I thought, oh, this would be better. I'll surely be higher geared than he is. He re-geared it for highway, and they still walking off and leaving me. Now, I'll admit, on gravel, this bike did keep up with them great. They didn't walk off and leave me on gravel, but on pavement, on highway stretches, in the curves they didn't leave me, but on highway stretches they left me. And I was holding the group back on that one. It is what it is. You got the snow bike, that's what you got to do. Just fun little curves. Sometimes the best roads are not roads at all. But sometimes they are. See, I don't know, I feel like it takes forever to get back over and through little stuff like that. Oh, we're already in 5th. I keep doing that. I need a 6. I'm so used to 6 gears. I keep a shifting and it ain't there. I will say, watch some of these roads though, because this is pretty tight. You meet a dump truck or something, you're gonna be in troubles. So if you come to Western North Carolina, always realize that these roads like this are main thoroughfares for them vehicles, and you are very likely to meet them during the day, possibly at night as well. Depending on what's going on in and around the counties. There's some carbon. Oh, that is wrong. See, I got there, just, I don't know, go slow. She must like it off. I won't put off again until we get to the top of the hill. That's what I have to do. Here we go. Even with knobby tires, you can still have fun.